to encourage ourselves through everything we go through, everything that's going on in our lives this day and time. My scripture will be coming from Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Paul's going to use a title. The title is, Are You Really Trusting God? All right. As I stand here today, and I was doing my lesson and study, I'm like, God, what you want me to talk about? What you want to say? And as I realized, as I was doing this, it made me realize, God said, well, you really need to trust me. Because I'm looking through these scriptures, Lord, okay, give me something. He was like, you need to trust me. And he's right now at this point in time, he's having me really lean on him and trust him. And I realized as we go through our life, are we really trusting him? We say we do, but are we really? Because as I was reading my scripture, it says trust in the Lord with all your heart. And it makes me realize that sometimes we're not trusting with all our heart. What it's making me realize that sometimes, like, Lord, I'm going to trust this much, but I think this is a better idea right here. I'm going to go do this right here. Lord, if I figure this out, I'm going to do this and I'm going to work this like this. Okay. But come on with me, Lord. But it's making me realize, God said, that is not, I'm not following you, you following me.
Yes, amen.
And it made me realize that everything we do, are you praying before you do anything?
Yes.
And I realized, I said, God, help me, because it's making me realize I'm not praying before I ask, before I step and do this. Let me go find out about this job. Let me go see about this. Let me go to this person's house. Let me go talk to this person.
Yes.
And it's making me realize, God said, are you considering me before you do anything? Are you praying before you do anything you say you're going to step out and do? Are you praying before when you wake up in the morning? Are you praying before you leave out the house? Or you just going out?
Yeah. All right.
And I was like, okay, Lord.
Help us.
And then that's where it's coming and say, trust him.
Help us.
Are we really trusting him? We trust him more in ourselves, and we don't even realize it.
Yes.
I said, Lord, help me, because I'm realizing I'm trusting more in myself than I am you. I'm at a certain point in my life right now. And I said, Lord, help me, because everything going nice, this going all right. And he said, you don't put me to the back burner. Everything all right. You don't put me to the back burner. I'm just sitting there simmering. Until you feel like you need me, then you're like, well, Lord Jesus, I got a question. Well, you should have asked me that in the beginning. Before you even had your question. You should see, is this the right thing? Is this the direction I should have went in? And as we just continue to go on, you know, one thing I was thinking about last night was like focusing. It was like, what are we focusing on? When I said we need to trust. And then I was like, you know, God was, one thing before I started thinking about trusting, he had me to think on focusing. What are we focusing on? Are we focusing on him? Or are we focused on everything else? What is our concentration on? What is our attitude towards? What are we looking towards? Is it towards him? Or is it towards our job? Or is it towards other people, what people say?
Yes.
And I was like, Lord, help me. Because I realized I have got off focus. And I ain't trusting you like I really should be trusting you. I'm like, Lord, help me. Because when I think I got this thing, I realize that I need to go be and talk again. You know, I think about Pastor Laura was saying that. I said, Lord, is it me? Come on, pray. Is it me, Lord? Is it me? Do I need to be taught again? And he let me know, it's you.
Come on now.
And he made me realize, let's not be in denial about where we at. When he said, you know, when he's talking about, you know, lean on me with all your heart. Sometimes we got to look at our heart and say, where am I really in this? Where am I really in this? And it's another scripture that I want to read. 2 Thessalonians 3:2. But the Lord is faithful. He shall stabilize you and keep you from your enemies. And it makes me realize sometimes we grab scriptures and hold on to things. He's going to keep me from my enemies. He's going to keep me from my enemies. But the question is, are you doing what you're supposed to do? He's going to keep me from my enemies, but I'm still going over here gossiping. I'm still going over here doing this. I'm still taking a sip here. I'm still going to this person's house I shouldn't be at. Are we, it makes me think about, are we in our lane? Are we where we supposed to be? And it makes me realize God has given us chance after chance after chance after chance. And I realize that because I sit up here and say, Lord, thank you for the Holy Ghost, because he keeps saying, go this way, go that way. And then it makes me realize, I mean, he keep on saying it because I'm going the wrong way, and I ain't got it yet. And I said, Lord, thank you, because at any time he can say, honey, you just want to go and do, okay, I'm going to let you do. I'm going to tell you to a reprobated mind and let you do what you want to do. But I'm to the point, I'm like, Lord, thank you, because you still see something in me. The way I ain't seeing it in myself. Because I still want to go do this. Well, this is all right. We, in our mind, we'll reason with ourselves. That's where it talk about, we have to trust the Lord with all our heart. And then it's not leaning out on our own understanding. I was researching that, it's talking about leaning out on your own understanding. You can't trust in your own self. Because when you trust in your own self, you have your own self doing crazy. And then you can reason in your mind that it's all right. And I was like, oh, that ain't true. Yes, it is. I thought about how many of us don't have men that was about nothing. And we don't reason in our mind to make it feel good thing. And we say, our own self. And then when we get out the situation, I'm like, Lord, I need to slap myself because I knew better. I knew better from the beginning. And it made me realize, how much we tricking our own self right now. And I realized we blame the devil for too much. The devil done this, the devil done that, the devil. The devil just do some dirt. And we busy over here ourselves. And then we want to blame him. All he did was give us a suggestion. We were the one who walked over there to that club and did everything else. I said, Lord, help me to trust you more, because I got lost somewhere along the line. I'm not where I need to be. Help me to get back on track. And when this, told me, when Pastor telling me to come up here and preach this service day, I'm going to pass out a free time. But for me, it makes me realize sometimes God has to tell us, I need you to remember what form of woman you was. Because you is a woman of God. And sometimes I have to get you back where you need to be so you can see where you at and where you was. This is where I need you to be. So I need you to stop drifting over there. Because I realize sometimes we can drift our course. No, we drifting our course. And say, well, Lord, I know the Holy Ghost is going to tell me to go right. He can tell us to go right for so much, but when you drifting all the way over here, and the Holy Ghost telling you to go right and you're doing this, go keep you going wrong. You still off course. You still off course. He wants to get all the way on course. And it makes me realize that God said we need to surrender completely, totally. And that's what we're not doing. God said, I need you to give up your heart to me all the way. We want our brain, our mind to tell us, do this, do that, do this. Because a lot of stuff going on inside my head. A lot of stuff tell me to do all kinds of things. And I realized, Lord, help me, because my mind will tell me to do all kinds of things. And I just want to be like, okay, well, it sounds good. Do y'all know a lot of stuff sounds good, but it's the wrong thing to do for us? For us particularly. We can say, well, my mom told me to walk down that street, ain't that down there on sitting there. Yeah, it might be a little dark, but it's all right. But for some reason, your mind told you to do that, but your husband don't do it. But you say you looking with your own eyes. That's where it said lean on God all the way. But He gonna give you the Spirit. Tell you don't do that, because you don't know what traffic they ever have for you down that road, or what He want to introduce you to when you go down there. That you might not get entangled in. Some things we get entangled in, we say, Lord, I'm going to pray the devil. I'm going to pray the devil off of me. But some things we get entangled in, you might pray it off, but the residue still left on you. You still wonder why you're making crazy and missing things. We don't have things prayed off of us, but the residue still on us. Lord, get this residue off of me too. Why I'm still fighting with things that I had going on 10 years ago. I thought that was gone. No, it just laid dormant. Then it came back at the time it's just to really throw you off. And you think you got this. And one thing I realized, sometimes when we think we got this, when we really think we got this, we don't truly messed up. Because when we think we got this, the devil ease something small in there. It's just little. It ain't nothing big. It ain't hurt nobody. But underneath all that, it's really taking your time. You ain't reading your Bible like you're supposed to. You got your attention somewhere else. You want to go do that, but it ain't that. It ain't a sin. Sometimes I realize some things that's not a sin will get you off course. And all the devil want to do is get you off course. You off course because he know what your purpose and destiny is. And all he want to do is just get you off course just a little bit. Now if I can get her to drifting over there. See that pedestal over there? I don't want to be right here.
Yeah.
I want to stand over there in the corner and preach.
Yeah.
Even though you're supposed to be right here and preach.
Yeah.
Then I said, I'm going to go against the pastor. I'm going to go stand over there. It's the same thing. I'm still preaching, but you don't disobey the pastor. So you're already out of order.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to just stay here. It's the same thing. You being disobedient. Not even realizing in the midst of the things you're going through. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? You being disobedient.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm going to get back and then okay, let me go crawl back up here behind the pulpit. I'm going to preach back up here. Because, okay, now I know I shouldn't have been over there. You don't corrected you wrong, but did you go back and apologize for it?
Yeah. All right.
So your stuff still falling on you. You're like, God, I don't understand. You got to realize when you do wrong stuff, you got to go and apologize and make it right.
Yes.
Because that stuff is still following you. Even though I came back where I'm supposed to be. I ain't going to apologize. That looks like you got pride working for you right there. You got to realize sometimes pride will raise up and you be like, I'm a humble person. I'm a humble. I don't have pride issues. Yes, you do. Just because you don't say it then. You got pride issues. We all have pride issues. We all have. And one thing we have to realize within ourselves, no matter how humble we is, pride will sneak in on us. We're like sitting up here, all y'all clapping and stuff. I could, oh, I tell you what. Lord is working this thing. Let me see what else I can add after what God said. I don't went there myself. All of a sudden, I'm sitting up here, y'all not even realize pride don't snuck up the leg and say, girl, let's go, let's take this a whole different direction. I got all eyes on me. They ain't gonna come stop me while I'm up here. You know, you have to realize crazy stuff the devil will do and play with your mind. And we got to realize this time we at that God, the devil will do anything. And all he would do is just do a suggestion and we do the rest. Like I said, we give the devil too much credit. And there's another scripture that I remember by heart. And it's John 14. And it says, let your heart not be troubled. If you believe in God, also believe in me. And it makes me think sometimes we be having troubles and issues and stuff. But when we having all these issues and we worrying, I understand we in the flesh. But are you turning to God and giving to God? Oh, we really doing it. Because I was listening to something this morning that said, you know, your mouth gonna speak where you really at. Your mouth gonna speak what's in your heart. So if you going on about, oh honey, this going on, they this wrong, they this. You speaking what's really in your heart instead of saying, well, honey, I'm going to pray about this, I'm going to pray about that, I'm going to give this to God right here. It's on off. I don't lay it down, I'm walking away from it. But if you sitting up there I'm constantly talking about it, saying things about it, talking about it, saying, you ain't left it alone. So are you believing what you're saying yourself? Or we truly believe God is who he say he is. And that's what I'm looking at, and that's why I'm seeing myself now. God help me. Because I see, even though I say, oh, God's so awesome. You know how I'll be saying all that. God's so awesome. He's so awesome. Honey, it's so awesome. Why you worried about this thing?
Why are we worried?
Yes.
Why are you worried? You know, sometimes we got to stop saying the flesh this, the flesh. You know, we got this old flesh. You know, it make you want things. It want to make you want to grab and touch things. But I believe Paul did say we need to crucify David. And the question is, are we? This flesh will rise up against us. And it rise up against some of us a lot. The question is, are we crucifying it? And then that's what we got to ask ourselves. Are we crucifying this flesh? Are we trusting like we're supposed to? Because it makes me realize, if we trusting, we got faith. Trust and faith go hand in hand. If you don't have a lot of faith, your trust ain't there. You got to ask yourself, what's going on with my trust? What's going on with my faith? Are you studying? It's just trusting God and having faith in him is just like the same thing as a relationship. And you got to ask yourself, where's my relationship with God? Is you building your relationship up? You too busy watching TV, talking on the phone, just doing everything else. And I realized within myself, I said, God, I ain't building a relationship up with you. If we look at ourselves, we be honest with ourselves a year from now, are we in a better predicament or worse? Now, I ain't talking about your finances, because some of us finances good. Some of us got cars, stuff, and all this. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your spiritual walk. Is it better? Or is it a worse position? It is sometimes you have to ask yourself, I'm trying to get back to where I need to be. And then even on top of time, I'm trying to get back where I need to be. Is you crawling back? or you run it back to him. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, how we trying to get back to him? I'm proud because I'm still doing this over here. I'm still doing that over there. Lord help me. Be with me, Lord, because you know I still got some issues I'm dealing with. And it made me realize when you're going to truly let all the issues you got go.
Yes.
Because that's one of the things we holding on to. What we holding on to? That's what we got to ask ourselves. What you got your hand on that you ain't let go of that? Lord, it's been with me since a child, Lord. I've been doing this, Lord. Lord, it's rooted in me, Lord. I got to go get prayer and get it out. You can go and get prayer all you want to, but if you walk out this door doing the same thing when you get home, it's still going to be there. You're going to leave those up and forward. It goes back on you trusting God. Because if you truly trust in God, you're going to be reading His Bible. You're going to be studying. You're going to be praying. You're going to be fasting. And my question is to us, are we truly trusting God? Because if we are, we're going to be in this book more than we have been. We're going to be fasting more than we ever been fasting. We're going to be before the God, before the Lord, like we never have before. Now let's ask ourselves this question. Now I ask you, are you truly trusting Him? Are you doing more for Him now than you was a year ago? Ask yourself that question. And if you say no, I'm going to tell you this, you don't falter somewhere. Because I'm being honest. I know I don't falter. And I said, Lord, help me get back. You remember, I can speak and talk on myself. When I used to just lay out before, get up early in the morning. He's nudging me. I don't have to ask, Lord, what's this nudging for? Why I'm being woke up this early for? Now back in the day, if I'm getting nudged and woke up, I'm jumping up, okay, Lord, let me go pray. Now you get nudged and woke up, what? Why am I waking up this early? What's going on? Now we don't even know it's Him. And we just have to ask ourselves, Lord, we say you our first love, but we don't forget you in the midst of all this. You know, we have to really look and ask God, where are we in this? When we say we trust in Him, if nothing else, we have to identify where we at in the midst of all this. If you trust in Him, where you at? It ain't about Him, because He's going to always do the same thing. God is an unchanging God. It made me realize, to us, we say, well, this is different. It ain't different. It's just He's doing new stuff within our lives that we ain't realizing. So we got to look and say where we are for real. What are we doing for real? We say, oh, this is different. He changed it. This ain't the same. That ain't the same. That ain't the question we need to be asking ourselves. What we doing different? Why we don't change? Why we don't move down the line? And now we confused about the stuff He doing. There's once upon a time we weren't confused about that. I'm going to run out and do it. Whatever you want to jump in this hole, okay, that's all I understand, but I'm going to do it. But to now, we want to reason with them. What? You want me to go into this hole? Oh, let me look at Him first. Let me see what's in there. We want to question Him, the all-knowing God. We want to question Him. So, I just want to tell y'all, where are y'all? Where am I? I'm not just directing this to y'all, I'm directing this to myself, because when I do this sermon, this for me. To make me look at myself and say, where you at? You look, God can show us whatever He want to show us about how we going to elevate Him. But if we ain't on board with Him, He ain't going to force us. He going to leave doors open and say, this is where you need to go. But if you decide to go another way or go into another door, that's on you. I'm going to still be there for you. When you start turning around and see you don't went through the wrong door, you're like, Lord Jesus, help me.
The wrong door.
He's going to help you, but then it's going to become a time when He's going to stop helping you. And say, no, you're just going to deal with it. I'm going to leave you there for a season. Then we're going to see when you come out of it this time, you're going to do what I tell you to do.
That's right.
I mean, we just have to look at where we are in this, where our walk is. And I think about, for me, I look at our pastors and all the stuff we going through, and I be like, Lord, I ain't got the strength to be helping Him. I'm just being honest where I'm at. That's all I can do. Lord, help me, because I know I need to do better. For me to say what I just said, that just tells me I need to do better. I can't worry about nobody else. I can pray and help with and say, we all need to get better and do better. But what right now, I'm concerned with me and where I'm at and what I'm doing. Because I can't do that for nobody else if I'm in the ditch. Yeah, if I'm in a ditch and blind and can't climb out, I'm going to help anybody else.
Yeah, that's right.
Then if I turn to my left and right, my brothers and sisters in there too. Oh, Lord, we in a fix. Okay, Lord, maybe I'm pray. Maybe they can climb out. They can go get me. Because right now it ain't working for me. See, that's what we have to do. We have to look and see where we at. Lord, build some stepping stones for us to start stepping up. And when we start going up, we need to pull our brothers and sisters up with us. Because it comes a time and point in our lives that we can't always be selfish. We got to think about the next man around us and help and pull them up. But we can't do nothing for the next man around us when we still in the dumps.
That's right.
So that's what we have to ask ourselves, where we at, and are we really trusting him? If we trust in him, we're going to believe that he's going to lead us to the right thing. Even when we say, I don't feel like reading the Bible, I don't feel like praying, I don't feel like fasting like I used to. Honey, we got to get out of the feelings. Because the feelings will lead us wrong every time.
Every time. That's right.
Lead us wrong, and then we wonder, why we over here? Why is this going on? Well, your feelings said this, and your feelings said that, and you went with them. Even though God was telling you something different. But you said, well, I'm going with this hurtness. I'm going with this loneliness. I'm going with this. But God said, just read your Bible. I don't want to. I'm hurt. I'm finna be mad at everybody. I'm finna be upset. Why I'm by myself? Why? God said, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. It ain't about you. Ain't nothing about us.
That's right.
It's about us trying to get to where he is.
Yes.
And that's the mid picture of it. No matter what we're going through in this life, the bottom line is I'm trying to make it to him.
Yes.
So whatever we doing, we better get it together. Because the people getting out of here real quick. We don't want to get out and be one of those gone to be like, open the door up and that's the devil. You're talking about, hey, I've been waiting for you. We up here talking about what happened, what's going on. Well, you know you was doing wrong. Really? Now you want to ask that question. You didn't know all that stuff you was doing wrong. All that stuff you blamed on me. You want to say you didn't know about it? Then you got amnesia. So we got to get to a place now in our lives to where we say, God, help me get out of this. Help me get to a better place. It ain't about, it makes me realize it ain't about ministry to, coming into the church and doing this for the church. That's good. But sometimes we can make stuff like that our God.
That's right.
We got to make sure we keep God first.
That's right.
And if we keep God first, we can do all this other stuff He called us to do without a problem. And that's one of the issues that's going on. We're making a lot of other stuff and a lot of other people our little G.O.D. And God said, well, if you want to make them your God, I can step back.
That's right.
And I'm looking, and all I can say, I'm looking at myself. And God is saying, trust in me more than you ever trusted in me in your life.
Amen. More than you ever.
Remember what you use. And then sometimes you can get down, you get oppressed and this and that. But I remember Pastor Laura always saying to me, she don't say it several times, but it always come back. Remember what he used to do for you. Remember where you was. It makes me realize, and we really need to think about it. If we didn't have God for this year, what would we be? How many of us might really be dead? If we didn't have God and really running towards him. Even though we ain't doing what we're supposed to do, we're doing half of the right thing. He still ain't took us out. So we have to be honest with ourselves for this walk that we in. God, forgive me. For everything I've done. Unknown and known. And what we do realize, all this unknown stuff, Lord, and the unknown stuff, the unknown stuff you're doing too. You just don't want to admit it. Some of that unknown stuff, when you say you don't want to admit, that's that stuff that you want to keep on and hold on to. Lord, it's just ripping me up on the inside. Sometimes we need to come and get that extra prayer. Regardless of who we is or what position we in. We need to come and get that extra prayer from the pastor.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Let him use you.
Thank you, Lord.
Let him use you.
Let him use you.
You and I. Thank you, Lord, for the word.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Yes.
Thank you, Lord. I'm reading this scripture.
Amen.
Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me.
Yes.
Through everything we've been talking about, that I've been talking about with y'all. The thing is, are we putting our strength, are we using our strength or Christ's strength?
Yes.
Because we need to realize Christ's strength don't fail,
Come on.
but ours will.
Yes, it will.
And that's the problem with a lot of us. We going on in our strength.
Uh-huh.
And we wonder why all this stuff is going on and happening to us.
Uh-huh.
Because we trying to do it in our strength.
Yes.
And Christ said, well, if you just step back and give it to me,
Yes.
stop picking it back up.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and I can say again, well, you know, we in this flesh, and it's our nature. But sometimes we got to go against that old flesh nature, because that flesh nature is going to turn back to dust, and our soul going to be in hell.
That's right.
So we have to be careful with the things we're doing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm figuring ready to close out.
Yes.
But I'm just going to leave. Are you truly trusting in God? Look where you at. And ask yourself,
Yes.
God, what do I need to change? Where do I need to go? Where do I need to be on the right track and the right trail with you?